ICE is ramping up their recruitment with officers to pay off debt and give out bonuses. The department is under pressure to quickly hire 10,000 new agents. Part of the effort is targeting local law enforcement. And while that's that right there, that's not going over well with leaders who call it, quote, poaching. With me is Jonathan Thompson, who is the executive director and CEO of the National Sheriff's Association. Thank you so much for joining us. I want to read part of the email sent to local sheriff deputies in some states. Here it goes. Your experience in state or local law enforcement brings invaluable insight and skills to this mission. Qualities we need now more than ever. ICE is actively recruiting officers like you who are committed to serving with integrity, professionalism, and a deep sense of duty. Jonathan, you call this inappropriate for a partner organization. Why is that?
Well, thank you for having me. You know, it's just one of those things where you just would not want to try and steal your brother's girlfriend just to have a date. So we're a little bit frustrated to say the least. But I think as we've gotten more distance between that memo and where we are today, I think there's a sense that there are other ways to get to where they need to be at ICE and how they need to get there. So we're working with them. We're trying to figure out how they can do their jobs and how our sheriffs can do their jobs. That's the most important things.
And I mean, we even had Sheriff Bob Galtieri, the spokesperson of the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office, saying we have partnered with ICE like no other state to help ICE do its job of illegal immigration enforcement. ICE is actively trying to use our partnership to recruit our personnel. That is wrong, and we have expressed our concerns to ICE leadership. So that's a pretty strong statement from the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office and also from Grady Judd over at Polk County. All of us in the Tampa Bay area, both of them are Republicans. What have you heard from law enforcement agencies who have perhaps reached out to your association?
Well, I've spoken to both of those sheriffs in the past about similar situations. So we are, as I said, we're frustrated. I think it's hard to fathom how difficult the recruiting and retention problems facing law enforcement across this country are, with many agencies looking at anywhere from 25 to 40% vacancy rates. This came to us as a bit of a surprise that you'd go to your partners to start recruiting for them, and so we've made it very clear. You need to look holistically. You can't use our training meetings as a source for your recruitment programs. Let's figure out how do we get the job done that the president's asking for help with in this nation, and trying to figure out how do we get you guys the resources of which they have greater financial resources than anybody, right? So that's kind of the trick here. The most important takeaway though here is that ICE has a very large job to do. It's not something that can be done without the help of state and local law enforcement, and they're looking to find that force multiplier where they can and where they need help. And we've got sheriffs that are willing to help in those cases, then by all means they'll do so. But it's important that everybody realize that this isn't just a retention problem at the local level. It's a retention problem or a recruitment problem at the national level as well.
And I'm sorry if I didn't catch this at the beginning, but did you personally reach out to ICE? Were they receptive to what you were saying?
I've spoken to a number of folks at the very senior levels in the White House. They called to express their disappointment as well in this action. So we're going to move on, and I think that's what the country has to do in a lot of things. We've got a lot of high priority issues and problems facing this nation, so we're gonna do so. But they know of our displeasure in very, very clear terms.
And I don't mean to beat this over the head continuously here, but that email blast did go out. And when you're seeing $50,000 as a sign-in bonus, there's no way a local sheriff's office or police department can possibly compete with that. Are you at all worried that the damage is already done, especially as you mentioned, I believe it was 25% to 40% vacancy rates that are happening at the local level?
Yeah, it's a lot of money. There's no two ways about it. But I think go back to something we said earlier, and that is that we've all got priorities in our country, and sheriffs have priorities at the local level. Now, no one wants to stand in the way of a deputy or an officer in a police department trying to improve their position, doing better, and moving up the ladder. But at the same time, let's be cognizant and remember that you can't just rob Peter to pay Paul. And in this case, the Paul happens to be a very well-heeled Paul. They've got financial resources, they've got federal benefits. So let's all keep focused on the main and primary focus on or primary objective here, which is to recruit the best. Get them trained, which takes an awful lot of time, get them licensed and get them certified to do the job that's at hand.
Yeah, and don't upset local sheriffs or police chiefs, especially in the Sunshine State that leads the way in the number of 287 ICE partnerships across the nation. Thank you so much, Jonathan Thompson. Thank you. Really appreciate your time.
You bet. Thank you, Asbel.
Thank you. Well,